hopefully this comes good. Hello everybody, welcome to Breakout League for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Is round number 10. I didn't write down number 10 in my notes. I can't believe I did that. Hello and welcome. Yes, round number 10 here for Tier 3. And the big Tier 3 said our championship leader is not here today. Oh dear. Oh dear. So that is about to open up the championship completely. So that's going to be one to watch, to say the least. That's going to be the part to really sense in all this. Is how is that going to really all pan out? And looking forward to seeing who's going to take advantage of that. Who's going to take advantage in the championship. And just checking that the overlay is good. The overlay is fantastic, as Aiden Khan is now going to be... No, he's not going to be the first one to come out. It's going to be Medalers who's going to make his way out here at the moment. And no co-commentator here with me tonight. Solo Lolo. And yeah, interesting track, to say the least, the Hungarian Grand Prix. And you're gonna see a big run on mediums at a certain point. We see a lot of drivers out here on mediums, 3 drivers on mediums at the moment, but probably are waiting for their moment to come out on circuit on the mediums. I'd say right now, probably 3/4 of the drivers that's are coming out on this right now. As let me just make sure I'm coming through. Yes, I am coming through. Half of these drivers, 3/4 of these drivers right now coming out on softs. This is probably going to be a run on low fuel, low ERS, because they're getting ready for that medium run. As we've got Sector 3, I think one of the Mercedes is just waiting. Aiden Khan. Just waiting for cars to come through. Satara's already on the mediums. A lot I've heard this week is we'll watch Medalist here, because Medalist will be the first one to cross the line. A lot I've heard this week from the drivers, that a lot of drivers say mediums to hards. That's the strat they are looking for, but you can go a different route here if you wanted to. I mean, softs to hards is definitely doable. It's definitely can be done. But the tyre you'd rather be on is the mediums, especially at the start, because those softs die in about 2 laps. So, but it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out really between these drivers here at the moment, and see who's going to be where in the stages of this race and this qualifying session, as Medalist goes past Satara, and Medalist will be the first one to cross the line here in this one. Medalist 14 for the championship, 57 points behind Senna. If a win tonight, they'll get Medalist back into the title fight. Round the last corner, let's see what CRS Medalist does here. It's a 14.6, which is actually a pretty good lap to start off with a set of softs. That's not bad. Not bad. So I'd say unless Medalist can beat that on mediums, well, Silk Weaver's must be going softs, because that's a 14.074, and that has already beaten the pole lap from last season, which was a 14.2, but the best lap on mediums last season was a 14.6. So that's why you're going to see a big mix here in strategies by all these drivers. As Roscoe Arb, you can clearly tell what strategy he's going to be going on, as he's 7.5 seconds off the pace in this one. Poms is out there on the mediums already, so could he be trying to go for a risk and maybe qualify on softs, because he will want to get some points back here today after Racing Point's disastrous British Grand Prix. Here's Dark Ice, second in the championship at the moment, 22 points behind Senna. Of course, again, not here today. Just gotta look to see what he can do. Oh, he's around! Oh dear, that's a commentator's curse if I've ever seen one. He hasn't lost a tyre though, so that's probably one sigh of relief for him. If he lost the tyre, it would have been more disastrous. And this is a track where you kind of don't want to start at the rear. I can tell you from experience, you don't want to start at the rear at this circuit because, oh boy, it will just end disastrously for you. Absolutely will. Echo across the line goes P5. I'd say Echo's just waiting for his right moment as well. Satara, the first lap on mediums to 15.7, but I'd say some of the best will probably be in the 14s. That's where you're probably aiming for here for your medium run. But at the moment, we're seeing a lot of guys out here on softs, so quite interesting. See how it all pans out as we'll watch Pomsey on a lap. Poms now, oh, a little bit side, he's gone. Poms goes around. Of course, Poms tied second in the championship. And the Racing Point now trying to see what he can do. He can go back around again and try to go again on another lap, especially when it's a set of mediums. So Leclerc, Toto, this is what you're going to see throughout this week and here in BRL throughout the 6 tiers. You're going to see this stage where you're going to see some drivers that are going to be confident enough to do their medium run at the end, but you're going to see some drivers do their medium run now, so they have a lap set in just in case if they're not happy with their medium run and then go on a set of softs. That's what you're going to see throughout this weekend. As Leclerc, Toto's about to start lap time here, so let's go on board with Toto. Pom's 21 seconds off the pace. And there we go. And I might set the full track map off. Let's take you around a lap around the Hungarian Grand Prix, shall we? This is where the most important part of the night will be, turn 1. This is where the passes are going to be made. You can make some passes for other parts of the track, especially here at turn 2. If you don't get that, if you can get the run out of turn 1 into turn 2, you can make that a passing opportunity. 3 and then come up to 4, always a deadly part of the circuit here in Hungary, because, well, especially here 4 and 5 is where the track limits are definitely going to get picked up here tonight. As we now come to 6 and 7, you can go side by side through here, but boy oh boy, it can end badly for one of the drivers. As we now come through 8, 9, and Toto lifts off a little bit there, but we'll stick with it. Now through turn 11. Previous game, you could go to the left there, take track limits, and won't give you a warning, but this time it will. So you've got to be careful as we now come through turn 13. Another part where passing opportunity may be possible, but it's a bit difficult. And through the final corner now, Toto comes along onto the straight here in Hungary. Across the line, it's a 15.4. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's the best medium run so far. Poms in P4. That's what his lap has done. Fitz, who's racing tonight, back in the Red Bull, P4. And we're starting to see a lot of the medium runners here at the moment. And Dark Ice back out there on soft, so it's clear what Dark Ice and Silk Weaver are doing here at the moment. They want to be near the front. But those medium runners come at them pretty quick, so it's going to be interesting to see that start. And it's always interesting at this circuit. Battle as now Radicus, who's purple first sector. Radicus back in the car after a little bit of a hiatus. I've said that wrong, but a little bit of hiatus as he goes, takes the curbs and claims as he didn't get a validation. That's a lie. That's got to be a lie. Well, watch the end of Dark Eyes here, because Dark Eyes is important. Second in the championship. Championship leader Senna's not here. So 22 points there behind Senna. Points is going to be got here at this track tonight, and will make things very interesting heading into Belgium as Darkos goes wide again. I don't know what's going on in his thoughts at the moment. It's a 14-4 nonetheless. Medal is a 1 point went P2. I didn't realise that. He's at 14-2. To apologise for missing that one. But look at this. Bunch of mediums all down across the field here at the moment. Medium runners at the moment who've already done their laps are probably thinking right now, do I go for Sauce or not? That's a 13.830 by Silk Weaver. And I tell you this right now, they'll be tough to beat unless a certain Stenner can beat that on Sauce. But I don't think Stenner's thinking about the Sauce because, you know, hashtag pole curse from the last two races from this Alfa Romeo driver, which has not been too kind to him. And we'll watch Stenner. He's gone again! Oh dear. Stenner right now is just not where he wants to be. Just not where he wants to be at all. Dell now out there on the medium run at the moment. The best lap on medium so far is HRT Heatwave, and it's at 15.14. So, and I feel like there could be improvements in that, but we'll have to wait and see. Medalers is around. The amount of spins we're seeing here in his qualifying is unbelievable. Brackish invalidated his lap time, but he's probably going for this second lap. His main timed lap here right now. As Adele about to finish off his lap here. Let's see where the AlphaTauri driver can go here at the moment. Adele, 15th for the championship, wants some good results under his belt. He has got a podium this season, crosses the line now. It's a 15.1, just a little bit off what Heatwave did. As Roscoe is about to start his run here on mediums, and Pom's now on soft, so he's going the different strategy here at the Hungarian Grand Prix. So it's Aidan Khan out there as well. And Aidan Khan now looking to see where he can go, because Aidan Khan, another very quick driver, looking to see what he can do. Trying to see if he can get his way up through the field. He's got pace, and we'll be looking for it here tonight. Stenner, 26.6 in the first sector. Still 4:49 to go. Still a long way to go in this session to determine a pole sitter for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Here comes Pomps for the win. 87 here now. He's going to sing. Said purple middle sector, but I don't know if that's true or not. We're about to find out. It's P3. 4:24 to go. He may have time to do another lap if he wanted to. As we see now, Roscoe about to cross the line now. It's only 11th, 15.5. Stenner goes P5. 14.4 on mediums. That is beats the medium lap that was done last season in Tier 3. Holy moly. And Dark Ice now is got medium set. He's going to see if he can improve on his lap on softs. That may be a little bit of a task for him. Try to see who's on laps here. Roscoe's lifted off. He's done. Adele's done. He's P7. Radicus now's beginning his lap here. So the question is now, as Radicus does a purple first sector but an invalidation, that is very, very easy to do at this circuit. I can tell you that right now, and be sure to see a lot of that in about 2 hours time for Tier 4. Oh, an Aiden card now, chat. This is going to get very interesting here at the moment. What is the Mercedes going to do here? Can he get up near Stenner? In P5, Stenner's not on pole, so maybe a win could be on the cards for him. But watch Aiden card now, crosses the line to 14.8. 14.8, but just behind Stenner. I think he might be happy with that one, to say the least. As Satara now out there on a set of soft tyres. Roscoe goes again. You can do it. I can tell you right now, you can do it. He may have to pit a little bit early on for hards, but he can go for 3 laps here, 4-5 laps here on medium, so he's going to try to go again. And he kind of needs to. P13, not where he would want to be. Of course, Roscoe, 9th for the championship, and will want Racing Point to be up there in the Constructors as well. Let's see who's... Anyone? No? Sadie can't go on again? No, he hasn't. So let's go back to... Actually, excuse the scrolling. We'll go back to Fitz here. Let's see what Fitz could do in the Red Bull. And then we'll go to Leclerc. Well, Leclerc's actually on our lap, so Leclerc's going for another lap on those set of mediums. By the way, Fitz and Roscoe same time. Cross the line, Fitz doesn't improve. Roscoe's done. He's invalidated. That's his session done. Satara's invalidated as well. It would have been a 14.80, which would have put Satara in P6. Roscoe is done. The Racing Point driver 14th. But being P14 at a track like this, Monaco without the walls, might not be such a bad thing at all. As we'll watch the other medalists here. The Haas driver now slightly up in the middle sector, but I don't think it's going to be enough to topple Silk Weaver here for pole. See what he can do. The Haas driver now round the last corner. Is it going to be enough to maybe get pole? It's not. It's a good improvement though. 14.0 goes to second, and that's a pretty good lap. Poms is out on another lap as well. Silk Weaver on a lap as well. Satara's done. What does Leclerc do? Leclerc 6th in the championship, goes P9, goes into the top 10. Radicus. Oh, that's a... Vettel, anyone? Here's Echo, who's about to... Well, Echo's done. That's it. Echo's done. He will be P12. Who's the next driver here? Brackish. Another one on his best days. Could definitely be on the pace. So let's see what he can do. Can he be up the top with Silk, Medalist and Poms? Crosses the line now. It's a 14.069. Look how close it is between Meta and Brackish. Here comes Poms. Toto crosses the line and goes P10. Poms now cross the line, goes stays P4, did improve though, but just wasn't enough. Dark Ice can't improve. Silk Weaver comes in, it's all over. Unless Heatwave can do something, Leclerc's done. And that is qualifying for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Unless Heatwave can shock us all. Crosses the line. Does he improve? No, he doesn't. And that is that. It's pole for Silk Weaver, the man who is 4th in the championship, 25 points behind Senna. So we'll be looking for a good result, to say the least, to get some points on him as we wait for Meta to retire from the session. And there it is. 13-8 from Silk Weaver gets it done. Top 5 on softs. And then from 6th to 11th, all on mediums. The best is Stenner on a 14-4. So he'll be one to watch. And then we got Radicus, Echo, Fitz, Roscoe, and Satara. For Roscoe and Satara's sake, they may not be glad about being at the back, because being at the back is all right. Trust me, it's okay at this circuit to be at the back. But we're about to get underway for the Hungarian Grand Prix in just a matter of moments. Right. So what is going to go down here, ladies and gentlemen? Hungary, one of those tracks where anything can and will happen. So it's going to be interesting. Let's have a look, see here what the ones at the back will be doing. Will someone try to risk a hard to medium strategy, or maybe hard to soft? Possibly. Have to wait and see. That all plays out. So top 5, of course, all on softs. Roscoe goes to hards. And I think it'll be fascinating to see that run into turn 1. And the battle between the soft runners and the medium runners, because it will be on for young and old, to say the least. And it is a dry, sunny day in Hungary. No wet weather here tonight. It's always possible here in Hungary for some wet weather, so it could. It's not like Abu Dhabi where it's not possible, but it is possible. So. But let's get everything set up. And we've got 2 runners that are actually... there we go. 2 runners actually that are on the hard tyres, that being Roscoe Arm and Leclerc. Leclerc's done the alternate strategy a couple of times this season and has done pretty well. So Leclerc's done pretty good. So we'll see how Leclerc goes in all this towards the end of this one. So give predictions. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to shock us all with a podium? You can't go past Stenner at the moment. The pace is superb. He's not on pole. Stenner's not on pole. So the curse is not there. We'll have to wait for Belgium if the curse happens again. Which, don't forget, Belgium Grand Prix, next race in BRL. We're on the march towards the end of the season. It's winding down already. It's unbelievable that we're at round 10 already in the championship. And we're winding down the days, the nights, the minutes, the seconds before F1 2021. But it's going to be an exciting one here right now. It's Silk, Medalist, Brackish, Poms, and Dark Ice. That's your top 5. And then Stenner in P6, the best on the mediums. What he'll be trying to do is get a good start and stay out of trouble, because the guys that do not want to get damaged this early, the medium runners. The soft runners, it's okay. It'll be okay, but those medium runners will not want that. As we wait for Satara to line up the back. We're up to round 10 of this championship. And we're winding down to round 17 in Brazil. It's Silk versus Medalist on the front row, as we are racing at Hungary. It looks like it's a good start from medalists actually, but Silk will try to pull to the right if he can to defend off. It's free wide behind, it's free wide everywhere! Into turn one of the Red Bulls a little bit sideways, that is Dark Ice, as now Brackish up in a P2, and it's reasonably clean behind at the moment. Stenner's up into 4th already, as Aiden Khan now 6th. So Dark Ice won't be happy with that, but it's realistically not that bad at the moment. Well, two cars will go side by side. It's Radicus and Heatwave. As there's a car around, there's actually 2 around. It's Stenner. There's a Haas around as well. It's chaos in Hungary. As Toto has gone around, something has happened between Stenner and Dark Ice, I think. Maybe I don't know if, Stenner was ahead. Something may have happened between Dark Ice, maybe Stenner spun or something. I don't know. It's tough to say. If I could give you a replay, I would. As now Leclerc and Stenner go side by side. Leclerc will fight this. Leclerc's a great fighter and will try. Look at that. Gets it done. As now Stenner back in P12, but doesn't have damage. So he'll be happy with that. Timing a little bit skew-if, but at least it's okay. Roscoe's got damage. Toto, well, obviously has damage, but where has Roscoe gotten the damage? Maybe turn one. Turn one's always a possibility. Centers around again! Oh my goodness me. This bloke is just unlucky. I mean, I would call it something else, but it's not bottling. It's when he shows he's got good pace, he's just nowhere at the end. It's incredible. But at the front, Silk leads over Brackish the Medalers. So the one now that's in the hot seat at the moment is Aiden Khan. Aiden Khan on the mediums right now. So Aiden Khan now catching up to Silk and Brackish and Medalers here at the moment to make things a little bit interesting. Heatwave in P6 as well, and Pom's down to P5 at the moment. So yeah, a lot happening here at the moment as Silk now does the fastest lap of the race. Medalers does the fastest lap of the race, and 18.3. So the softs are still feeling tasty at the moment. Who's that around? It's Dark Ice. Oh dear, Dark Ice goes around as now Ardell and Leclerc go at it here at the moment. Does Ardell look for it back? No. I said it before the start of this race, Leclerc's going to be one to watch towards the end of this one. As Brackish first gets the time penalty. We said it before. Excuse me. We said it before, penalties are going to be the crucial story in this one. It does Sweller say maybe he's using a TT setup. Well, I do. And I'm championship leader in T4. I shouldn't say. I've just cursed myself. I just cursed myself. Watch me DNF in a bit in Tier 4. As Echo's had a moment, it looks like. So yeah, Echo has had a moment, and now Stenner now looks to go for it here. Stenner's not out of this yet. If a safety car came out, it will bring the pack back together and allow Stenner to really push for it. As let's see, Ardell and Leclerc. Ardell looks. Closest you want to get. Toto gets a time penalty. Meanwhile, at the front, oh look at this now, it's Poms and Heatwave. Poms and Heatwave going out here for P5 at the moment. Heatwave, another one who's in a good position for a possible good result later in the race. Radicus gets a time penalty. Dark Ice is in. He's got damage. As now Silk just sails away at the moment. We will show you the penalties in the last 4 or 5 laps, so don't think you'll be missing out on those. As Brackish 1.2 seconds behind Silk Weaver. Silk a very good driver to not get those penalties, so he will be just looking to control the race where he is at the moment and just keep on going. His medalers close. DRS open. This should be an easy move. I don't think Brackish will fight it. Yeah, gets it done. Does Brackish go for the crisscross? No, he does not. I think Brackish at the moment is just staying where he is at the moment, waiting for the race to come to him. As Heatwave now in Palms. Radicus is caught up to the back of this pack as well. So it's a three-way fight here for P5, as it's a massive fight here. Leclerc and Ardell still going at it. Ardell gets a time penalty. We try to push as much as he can, as Heatwave now was looking on Palms but couldn't get it done. As Medalist is now actually gaining on Silkweaver here, so Medalist might actually have pace. So we'll keep an eye on the front when we get the chance here. And catching Brackish as well. Just not enough for Heatwave for the moment. Let's look at the front, because Medalist is catching Silk. He's trying to get close enough. Silk defending his line. Fastest lap on lap 5 for Medalist. So Medalist showing he still has the pace on those soft tyres. Showing he still has the pace to go here at the moment. As we're on lap 6 of 35 of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Still a long way to go. Aiden Carr now closing in on Brackish as well. So there's battles all up and down the field at the moment. Many differences throughout. As Radicus gets a time penalty. I think that's his second, I believe. Yes, it is. That's another thing at this track. If you can stop us down, Medalist gets a time penalty as well. So that's the thing at this track, is if you get no penalties, it'll help you out. As Aiden Khan looks for the move on Brackish. P3 for the Mercedes. Aiden Khan, of course, 12th for the championship. If he can win, there'll be some points for him tonight. Look at this now. Leclerc, Ardell, Satara, all going at it here, full position. And let's see what Ardell does here. Not going to be enough. Leclerc defends. Ardell maybe getting a little bit impatient here. Maybe getting held up a little here by Leclerc. But as we say again, we'll say it, you'll hear it all weekend, it is Monaco without the walls. Is Hungary. And it can build your frustration. That's why being in that front pack is where you want to be. Leclerc now's catching up to Fitz here at the moment. That's another thing that's hurt Ardell at the moment, is that Leclerc's getting DRS off of Fitz, which is hurting him badly. As Heatwave now gets a time penalty. The penalties are now going to become a factor in this race to really be the focus on here at the moment. Meanwhile, let's go to the front here. Excuse the scrolling. Medalers close hit at the moment. It's lap 7. As you can see, Poms is in. It's now getting to the point where soft tyres is... You're thinking about taking them off. If you're going on the hard or you're going on the mediums and you're going to 2-stop. That's what you're doing. You're doing one or the other at the moment. Leclerc, Ardell, a little bit sideways, but he's just tried to seek his opportunity on Leclerc the best as he can. Poms is going to the end on those hards. He'll be struggling a little bit at the end here. It's an excuse to scroll him because Medalist is on Silk. And Aiden Khan is closing in on these two. So now the question is, the cat and mouse game will begin here. Who's going to pit? Maybe if I'm Medalist, if Silk doesn't pit, I'm coming in. But I think Medalist will probably come in this lap. Watch the both of them not come in. I look like an idiot. Because Undercut's all over them. He's all over them. What does Silk do? Silk is in. Medalist stays out. Whoa. Obviously, Medalist is still confident. He's got a little bit of pace in that Haas at the moment. And there's a car around. It's Roscoe. Oh dear. Just going from bad to worse for Roscoe. He was 9th in the championship, needed a good result, and it's just, that's not going to help him. He'll need to hope for a safety car to really get himself back in this one. That's what he's going to need. And get a time penalty for his troubles. He's Aidan Khan now still trying to get past Medalist here. Where have the front runners come out here at the moment? Silk is 5 seconds behind Brackish, obviously. So look at this, Aidan Khan looks for it, side by side, and gets it done through turn 9. And Aidan Khan gets it done. I think Medals was going to pit this lap anyway. But, oh boy, that was a tense moment indeed. I believe Pops actually caught up to Brackish, so he's got a little bit of an undercut. Again, some time, and Medalist is into. The question is now, how much time has Medalist lost to who'll be the race leader, Silk Weaver? How much time has he lost? That's the big question on everyone's lips at the moment. But Silk Weaver's out catching up into Echo. We'll get DRS here. Satara and Stenner here at the moment. As well, the Satara look, no. Just not enough here at the moment. As sorry for that, as now Silk is ahead of Medalist. But Medalist hasn't lost much time. I mean, it was 0.5, but it's not that bad. He only lost about a second. That's not bad. And what he'll be hoping for is now Silk gets held up a little bit here by Echo. That's what he's going to be hoping for here at the moment, as I'm just going to excruciatingly scroll up here because Heatwave's gone off, and this is allowing Radicus to close in. Oh, Radicus moment there. Radicus tried his absolute hardest to get through. Heatwave did a little wave there, maybe saying, I don't know, but try to send a message, a telegram to him. I don't know if Radicus will really read that, but who knows? Maybe just gets some stuff out of his tyres. As now Leclerc and Fitz now. 0.4 the gap between these two. And Silk Weaver's got past Echo as well, by the way. And Medalist has gained some time. But here comes Echo, who's on those hards. Ardell! Oh, he's hit him. And Ardell's got damage. Luckily for Leclerc, it's not damage. Leclerc didn't get a penalty, thank God. But Ardell gets damage. His day is done. And Stenner now saying, mate, come on, and looks for the move. Side by side, these two will go through turn 5. Ardell still just holding on to it at the moment. Gotta love this shot. And Stenner pushes him out of the way, and Satara goes through as well. Bit of push and shove. Stewart's may have a say in that, but to be fair, Ardell does have end plate damage. So, and nothing is more frustrating as a driver when the car ahead of you has damage and they're fighting for the position. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, and especially when they're about to come into the pits that lap. Most frustrating thing in league racing. But Medalist is now past past Echo, and now Medalist now pushes on. Ardell has pitted. And where's it Poms compared to Brackish? Poms is not far away, as we'll look at the penalties here once again. So a bunch of frees at the moment. Radicus only with 9 seconds. Ardell with only 3, so well done Ardell. Since yesterday, realistic, I think he got like 9 seconds worth. Or like 12, I think. So Aiden Khan, what is the gap between Aiden Khan and Silk? It's 18 seconds, so it's going to be interesting to see if Aiden Khan can get there closer to Silk on fresher set of hards towards the end of the race. So that'll be interesting to see how that all plays out as Toto gets another time penalty. And look at these pack of cars, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all here. Steno right now, so all he's hoping for right now is just a safety car. The Noodle say it fits in the Leclerc battle looking spicy. Yeah, it is. It's looking very spicy. Leclerc's looking very good on these hard tyres, so Leclerc's going to be one to watch on those mediums at the end of the race. My gut feeling it will be. I think Leclerc's going to be very pacey, and Leclerc's going to look for around the outside of turn 2. It's going to be... oh... You have to be very brave to go for it there. And Leclerc's now just trying absolute hardest here to go for it. Fitz struggle a little bit here at the moment. And now Stenner's right there as well. So Stenner there, waiting for his moment to pounce. Look at these pack of cars. 4 cars here at the moment. All going at it here at the moment. Again, Monaco without the walls. But you're looking for it, turn 1, turn 2, that's your best chance you're looking for. That's now Leclerc now, Stenner, Satara, they're all here. 1.8 between Medalist and Silk Weaver as our heat wave. The first of the medium runners that are in. The ones that have not got damage, that is. So that brings Fitz Leclerc now up through the field. Look at this now. Stenner just can't get his way past Brackish with another time penalty. That may help Tom. Stenner's gone. He's out. If that's a safety car, that changes everything. Hold our breath. And it's not even a virtue. It's a safety car. Holy cow. Well, now the question is, well, Leclerc has just been given a massive lottery here. Question is, does anyone sneakily go, the guys who are on hards at the moment, do any of them sneakily go on a set of mediums? It'd be an interest, it'd be tough, but do they sneakily go for it? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But boy, Leclerc's been given a gift. Surely Leclerc pits. Surely. But he may hope for another safety car, which... yeah, he's coming in. Yep. Because he did it, I forget what track it was, where it was Britain. And he's still got a good position in the end anyway. So hard tyres on. I don't see any one of the hard runners going for a sneaky. Brackish is though. And no, Echo's going on the hards. But Brackish is going to go for the sneaky. He's going to go on a set of mediums. Dark Eyes. This has helped Dark Eyes as well to get back up through the field as well, don't forget. This is going to bring Dark Eyes back up into the fight. That's and Roscoe as well. Roscoe's on the set of hards. The best thing Roscoe to do is just stay on those hards. Because unless he wants to go on a set of mediums. But, so the story in this right now is that actually, hold the phone, Sonny Jim. Ada Khan's come out ahead of Silk. Well. So Ada Khan now is ahead of Silk. And now Medalist third, Pom's fourth. Pom's actually doesn't have a penalty. I thought he did. Radicus 5th in his return. Leclerc 6 on those mediums. Leclerc's going to be pacey here, but towards the end he'll be a little bit off. Fitz, Satara, Ardell, Brackish has got a set of mediums. Echo on hards. Heatwave's got on another set of mediums. Dark Ice has got on hards. And Roscoe stays on those hard tyres. I think more just to stay in the game, really. So, what a story in this race at the moment. That safety car's changed everything. And Stenner out of the race. He was on pole of the medium runners, so maybe the curse continues. I think Stenner, all he has to do is just not qualify. He's just a curse. Skep saying Brackish is a tyre god, so there you go. But the tyre gods, the tyre gods, that not like myself, which I'm not, spoilers for T4 coming up, can make the mediums go beautifully towards the end from now. Beautifully. That's what they can do. So, yeah. I mean, I've heard some driver, I'm not going to say who, because it's a certain race coming up, that say they think they can maybe try and do mediums to softs, which I think they're crazy. So, I'm just saying about, what, we're about 70 minutes time, be sure to tune in for T4 to see if that person tries to do that. As our championship leader, Senna, joins us in the chat. At the moment for Senna, it's going to be very interesting. And, hold on a second. Well, Dan say this is an Xbox League. Yes, it is, sir. It is an Xbox League. I'm sure someone will give you the Discord if needed, because we're about to get underway. Quick safety car here. It's Silk versus Aiden Khan. This is going to be awesome to see, and awesome to see where Leclerc comes up for the field. And what does Brackish and Heatwave do? But there's always a chance for another SC. Oh, Aiden Khan's almost done a Verstappen. It still hurt him though, because here comes Silk. And he will take the lead. Unbelievable. Aiden Khan's had a shocker. And Pomps now comes through into second. Medalist is in the fight as well. Pomps, oh no, that's a big one. Crash. Spin. Surprisingly, no one is out. And the Racing Point are just having a shocker here in T3 so far. Pomps was up there in the top 3. Medalist has gone around. Medalist has spun into Pomps. Pomps is just unlucky. The innocent bystander, and that has just, oh my goodness me, that's changed everything. That's brought Williams in the top 3 positions now. Well, in the top, both in the top 3, I should say, because Williams is only leading the constructors by 1 point over McLaren. And right now, it looks like to me they're going to certainly take the lead in the constructors. But now Leclerc is closing in on Radicus. Leclerc's pacing. Leclerc's going to be one to watch here. That was an unbelievable restart. That all happened from Aiden Khan's bad restart there. And it's just caused a concertina effect behind. Oh dear, and Poms is in. Metal is in as well. These two can just go on a set of mediums and hope for another safety car. Metal's retired from the session. I don't think Poms will. Poms kind of can't. Poms needs to kind of stay out there at the moment and keep himself in the championship fight, because Poms, don't forget, is third in the championship. He needs to stay there. And with Senna not here, You're 22 points behind. You need to still try to stay out there and hope to maybe get a point, because you never know. Radicus, for one, if you remember the Dutch Grand Prix, it happened. So it's incredible here at the moment. We're halfway through the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's Tier 3 for Breakout Racing League. And now Aiden Khan is closing up here on Silk Weaver. But the two guys that are on mediums, then at Leclerc, going side by side. Oh, Heatwave, hold on to it, son. Holds on to it beautifully. Meanwhile, for P3, Leclerc looks for it. Radicus fights it back, but it's not going to be enough. Leclerc goes to P3. And Leclerc's coming. Leclerc's building that pace and closing in. What does Radicus do? For Radicus, I'm just staying as much as I can. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. Oh, don't bottle now. But a hell of a fight here now between Fitz and Ardell. Fitz and Ardell now going out here at the moment. We're going to put penalties up for you now, folks, on lap 19 to 35. Because I don't think tyres are going to be the one to watch here at the moment. Oh, Satara, almost a little spin. But this is a great fight for out the field, but it's a great fight for the lead. These two don't have penalties. Aiden Khan right now might be trying to get past Silk before Leclerc is on right on the back of them. DRS opened. Look at this fight. Aiden Khan will look. Go around the outside. Does Silk have enough to hold on to it? No, he just lets it go. But tries to get the better run. But not enough. Not enough. Here at the moment. And Silk now sits behind P2. Maybe Silk is just going to sit back and wait for his opportunity. 16 to go. So there's still plenty of moments in this race to go down. As now Ardell and Fitz. Oh no, don't make contact here, please. Oh. We want to see the car over the wall if there's contact there. Pops with a fast start to the race, showing his pace, trying to get a point maybe off one of the leaders. Look at this pack. Look at them. All the way back to Roscoe Lamb. Roscoe could still get some points here. Oh dear. Oh, Echo has a moment. Here comes Roscoe looking to get in the points here. Roscoe. Oh no. Oh. Oh. My God. I'm not sounding biased. Okay. You know. Oh, now Echo's gone as well. Oh. Oh my God. After Roscoe makes contact with Echo, Roscoe doesn't have damage. He might have lost an end plate. Oh, don't crash in the pits, Ross. Oh. Oh, and he's retired the pits. He's done. Oh boy. The man from ACT. No, I don't think Roscoe's in ACT. I can't remember. The man that follows the Canberra Raiders. Most of you Americans. And I was in the field. Oh, something's happened here. I'll do my Aussie jokes later because something's gone down here. Fitz is around. And it's more chaos. Hungary has definitely turned into Monaco here at the moment because everyone is just all around the world here at the moment. And this has just turned into utter bedlam. Something's gone down with Fitz and someone else, and Ardell was behind. Well, no, Ardell was not behind it. No, yes, he. No, Ardell was ahead. Excuse me, Ardell. Don't yell at me when you hear this back. So something's gone down. Brackish. There's the tail of the story. So maybe Brackish has got involved in that, and that's put the tail of the story there. So. Yeah, that's, oh dear. Brackish, as I keep saying, was initially, everyone thought was the favourite for Tier 3, and Brackish is just nowhere. Just nowhere. He's a quick driver, just not having his day, really. Meanwhile, Leclerc's just not there with Silk at the moment. Just not there. Just can't get pie. And Aiden Khan is gone. Right now, Aiden Khan is 56 points behind. With Senna not here, we'll get him under 30. And that will bring him in the championship. Absolutely it will. And as of right now, Silk getting 18 points. This is going to bring Silk second in the championship, it will. And Silk's going to be 7 points behind Senna, heading into Belgium. So, hold your breath for that one. It's going to be awesome to see what goes down there. As our Pom's closing in on Echo here. Pom's luck at the moment, again, the points is... I mean, he's got the two drivers ahead easily on points. He just needs some more luck to go his way. Maybe another car that goes off. Leclerc now closing in on Silky for P2. Also on point for Leclerc's championship. 28 points behind, 6th in the championship. Needs a good day. Points on Senna, of course, who's not here, will be very crucial. And I think things have settled down at the back. But as Poms now goes through, no, Poms locks up. Echo looks to fight it. But it's not going to be enough. And Poms now will try to see if he can get some luck and get some points. Heatwave gets another time penalty. Heatwave in P7 at the moment. And I do see you, chat. There's just a lot going on here at the moment. There's a lot going on. Echo gets a time penalty here at the moment. So, but Echo's down P13. As now we see Silk Weaver still holding on here at the moment. And quite frankly, I don't think Leclerc, if he got past Silk, is going to gain much time on Aiden Khan. Just gut feeling. That's just gut feeling. I don't think he's going to get a lot of time. Radicus is now, because of this, is getting back in this fight, but Radicus has 12 seconds worth of penalties. That's going to hurt Radicus a little bit later on in this one. Heatwave now closing up here on Dark Eyes. Dark Eyes, another one in the championship, is going to get some good points. It's now Toto's off. Oh dear, Toto's gone. That's out of turn 4. Don't retire, son. Hold on to it. Oh boy. And now, Echo's actually caught back up to Pomps here. Toto's just letting Fitz go by. There's still 11 to go, folks. There's still a chance for another safety car, which would be very interesting to say the least. And turn 4 bites again, indeed. I think we're going to see a lot of that this weekend. Turn 4, the turn 5 curb. We're going to see a lot of that here throughout the 6 tiers here in BRL. As now Leclerc looks, just doesn't get the run. Doesn't get the run on Silk. But does he look to set it here? Oh, he thought about it. For a second, he thought about it, Leclerc. But sits back at the moment. Because I think Leclerc maybe has opened the reality of maybe second's my only best bet today. And might try to see where he can go later on in the race. Toto's in, obviously. This brings Brackish up into the points. And now look at this now. As I say again, for Poms, he's almost basically been given a gift as now Echo's around. Oh, don't get stuck on the... Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, chat! Sorry for yelling in your ear, but oh my goodness, what do these two do? Silk's got to come in. He's got to come... Oh, Leclerc joins him. Oh, hold your breath, everybody. Oh. Radicus stays out, obviously, because he's got 12 seconds, and I think he's just going for the alternate. Ho ho! This is open up the world to everybody. Silk's on mediums. But to be fair, remember this as well. Some of these drivers might not have a fresh set of softs. Leclerc will, Heatwave will. But some of these other drivers like Silk, he did 3 runs on softs. Maybe even 4. So he won't have a fresh set. And we know how much tyres can go here at Hungary. But the mediums are actually not a bad choice. Because towards the end of the run, Silk will be doing very well. And for Aiden Khan right now, it's about... He's got track position. Track position is going to be very important. And Hungary's very tough to pass around here. And for Leclerc especially, Leclerc has to get moves done. While Aiden Khan's got clear air. So this is... Wow. And this has brought Poms down. Poms could get some good points here. Of course, don't forget he's tied second in the championship. So the safety car came out, folks, because Echo was stuck in the wall for like 2 seconds. Great game. It's a hell of a game. It's one of the best games in the world. This is why I say F1 2021. I hope they fix up the safety car and how it comes out. The technology in gaming, sure they can find a way of how a car that maybe is just the side of a part of the track where it's only a VSC needed, but part of an incident where a safety car's needed, they can bring it as a safety car. The technology you could do, Cody's, I'm pretty sure you can allow that to happen. But no, it's too hard for them. But, boy oh boy, second safety car of the day, of the night, for everyone in the US of A's. It is 11:06 AM in Australia right now. And it's quite brisk. Quite brisk here at the moment. Don't forget, stay tuned for Tier 4 coming up in about an hour's time. With, I believe, just Feta. With the Feta cheese himself. Coming up for Tier 4. Don't forget to watch that. And, of course, Tier 1 and Tier 2 tomorrow. The legend Rick James is back in the commentary box with yours truly. So don't forget that tomorrow as well. And let's go through the field here because I don't think we're going to go yet. The second has not caught up. So it's Aiden Khan, Radicus, Dark Eyes Sitara, Silk Weaver. Now the ones to watch here are going to be Leclerc, Heatwave, Fitz, and I think Poms as well. Fitz, Poms, Leclerc. Because those are the ones who don't have penalties. And then also Silk Weaver on the set of mediums, which is not that bad. So it's going to be interesting to watch here at the end of this one how this all plays out. Because my goodness me, it's going to be an awesome fight in this one. It's going to be an absolute awesome fight. Radicus up there as well. Dark Eyes as well. How has Dark Eyes pace been compared to... Yeah, well, there you go. So, between Aiden Khan and Dark Eyes, 17.5, 17.7. So, it shows you right there that Dark Eyes has had real good pace here tonight. But some incidences that he's got involved with has cost him. So, there you go. So, if Dark Eyes can get past Radicus, he might try to pressure Aiden Khan if he can. The problem for Leclerc at the moment is got to get past Silk. That's his main worry. And for the guys behind, it's just going to be see if they get as many points as they possibly can, really, especially Poms. Leclerc going to be reckless for those softs. So I don't know about reckless, but maybe a little bit of impatience in there because you're on the softs. You've got the real good grip on you, and you know if you can get these moves done, you will be flashing away. That's the thing. Because I tell you this right now, past experience in league racing, when we're seeing mixed tyres like this, it could cause chaos. We could see Mr. Safety Car come back out, because there's still another 4 more laps or so that he can come back out. So Car will not want to bottle this safety car restart here again, like he did last time. Adel gets a 5 seconds. He's hit the back of Leclerc. And Car gets a good restart this time. Beautifully for the Mercedes driver. What's happening behind? Silk now getting through on Satara. Leclerc's got Adel to worry about. Oh my goodness me. And look at this now, it's absolutely going off here. Free wide here in Hungary. Oh, there's contact, Adel. And someone's out. No, Toja's left the session, excuse me. I'm going to be excited. Adel and Silk, Leclerc, they're going to kill each other in a second. As now, they take it easy. Thank goodness for that. They take it easy here at the moment. And Adel, 14 seconds worth of penalties. And I'll tell you what, Leclerc's heartbeat would have been over 180 with that battle with Adel, because my goodness me, it could have ended worse. Could have ended worse. Silk is coming. If we could get these moves done quickly before Car gets away, Silk could be maybe a chance for the win. Maybe a chance. Because we've got 6 to go. There's plenty of time. He's one to watch. Looks, gets it done on Dark Eyes. And Dark Eyes will just, Dark Eyes not going to fight. It's going to allow Leclerc to get through. Because Dark Eyes didn't get the good exit out. Turn 1. Can Leclerc, he should get done around the outside because he's on the softs. Oh, he gets it done. Dark Eyes, hold on to it, son. Here comes Adel. Oh no. Oh, that was great awareness by those 2 drivers there at the moment. Well done. Oh my goodness me. Everybody's looking for that positions here at the moment. The clouds are coming out. Here comes Silk. Silk Weaver now trying to get close here to Radicus, his teammate. He'll be maybe get a little frustrated here. Is Radicus going to let him go? But DRS is going to be enabled very soon. Radicus has a moment, and Silk will go by. And now clean air for Radicus to come at him. Leclerc's here now on the softs. It's all going down. Radicus now maybe trying to help his teammate a little bit here at the moment. Here comes Leclerc. Oh, not enough. And Leclerc's going to try and not get a penalty here because Leclerc is in a great position for a podium. Echo and Satara going on behind for 10th and 11th. My goodness me, now Adel's in this as well. Adel also on a fresh set of mediums. Gets another penalty for his troubles. Sector 2, it's Palms. Oh my goodness me, the All-Australian team are just... I'm going to say, they're letting the Anzacs down. I mean, seriously. It's Anzac Day tomorrow here in Australia, and they're letting the Anzacs down. Seriously, they just don't have that Aussie spirit. As now Leclerc looks for it around the outside of Radicus. Adel's there as well. Oh my goodness me, it's getting close between these guys. Look at them, they're all here. They're all here. This Silk's gone. So Leclerc now is just going to be patient. Fast up of the race for Silk Weaver. Here comes Leclerc. He will look for it because he'll be a little bit nervous about Adel behind after what happened last time. Oh no, we're going to go free wide again. And Adel's going to come through. Side by side. Leclerc lifts back. Oh, Radicus locks up. Look at this now. This is going to allow Leclerc to come back through. No, it's not. Side by side, they're going to... Oh. Hold your breath for just a second, because you have to. Because these boys are going at it. And now Silk's under a second of Hayden Khan. You don't know where to look. One of the Red Bulls goes a little bit sideways, which just allows Brackish to come through up in the 7th. Look at this, the Red Bull's now in this as well. Fitz at the moment is going to get P4. I think it's going to be Fitz's best result of the season. But now it's Ardell. Close it up here on Radicus. Leclerc's got P3 in the bag, and probably in the back of his head, he knows that. He knows that. We'll watch the leaders once it gets very tasty, because it will soon. Especially now it's got DRS, but now it's Ardell and Radicus. Ardell looks for the move. We'll watch it from Leclerc's point of view. Look at this, it's like the opposite from last time. It's like Leclerc's in Ardell's spot. Leclerc looks for it. Oh, there's contact! Oh, and Ardell's gone. You knew something was going to happen with how close these boys were going at it. And now Fitz now looks for it here on Ardell. Oh, no. Turn 4. It's going to get ugly. It has got. That's a big crash for Fitz. Is that a... No, we're free to go. Safety car will not happen. That's a shame for Fitz. And Echo's gone around. Oh, Fitz is in the wall. That's a shame for Fitz. You got to feel for him. He was looking for a top 4 position. Pobbs could get a good result here if things get more crazy in that pack. Literally, Pobbs could still get P4. Oh, now Ardell's gone. Ardell is gone. What has happened? Echo's gone around again, and now Silk is battling for the lead. We've got 2 to go. And now Heatwave's through on Leclerc. Heatwave can basically let Leclerc can basically let Heatwave through. It's raining now! When has that happened? What is going on? This is the most crazy final 10 laps I have ever witnessed in the 3 years I've commentated. I've never seen anything like this. It's now raining. Excuse my squeaky voice, but that's what happens when you get excited. Just hugs Katra like she does usually in T2. What is this race? Echo's now out. We've only got 10 cars left in the race. Toto is going to get points. We've got 1 to go. 1 to go. Yeah, Poms is even going to get 4th or 5th. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. One of the most craziest finishes I have seen in a league race for some time. But it's not over for the lead. Silkweaver now on Hayden Khan. Looks not enough. These two don't have penalties, as you see on your left side of your screen. DRS. Oh. The 2 safety cars have caused this rain to come. I can't believe it. Oh, Hayden Khan feels the pressure. He may have got a little bit of warning there. He doesn't want to get another one. Heatwave and Radicus going at it as well. This is unbelievable. Look at the run. Oh, there's the penalty. I mean, he went for it. He tried his hardest, Silk. But it was just not enough. Look at this pack here at the moment as well. Poms actually might not get a couple of positions because Satara's 5 seconds behind Poms is here. So I got a little bit commentators excited there. But at the front, Hayden Khan is going to win 2nd race here in BRL. Get him closer to Senna in the championship, and this will make Senna be prepared for Belgium as Hayden Khan wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. Silkweaver 2nd, Radicus crosses the line, but Leclerc will get third. Brackish fourth. Brackish fourth. Heatwave fifth. Satara sixth. Dark Eyes, I think Pomp's got six there. I'm done. Oh my god. Driver of the day, Satara. And have you ever seen as crazy as a finish? That one. Wow. We'll invite our top three in very, very shortly. I'll tell you what, the rest of the tiers this week have got some work to cut out for them, because that was an intriguing race as well. Battles up and down the field. Love to see it. But there's the results. Pom's actually got 6, so that's going to be crucial for his championship. Aiden Carr now 7 points behind Senna in the championship. So there you go. Leclerc third, Brackish fourth, as I just invite our top 3. Oh, man. But yeah, Pom 6, Satara 7th, Darkos, Radicus, Toto, and there are the DNFs, ladies and gentlemen. Fastest up actually goes to Silk, so it's going to be 6 points actually, so there you go. Right. Don't forget Clue Audio, and let's kick things off with place, Leclerc. I'll be the nice guy and include audios for the 2 streams of our drivers. Leclerc P3, talk us through that one. That second safety car restart just opened things up crazily. Amazingly, still no point and manager on the podium.
I just want to start with, I don't know what people with non-second penalties are battling so hard, especially after a safety car restart, because they lose so many positions anyway. But a bit less than that. Good race, I think, from my end. Believe it or not, I actually tried to qualify P11 to do the alternate strategy. Hard to medium was the original plan. Safety cars changed that, obviously. I heard that Skeppy put in the chat that the mediums would be puncture territory. They were not, Skep. So,
no.
They would have easily gone to the end. It's just a shame I couldn't really get on to the back of Silk and Aiden, because I think it would have been a good battle. It certainly looked that way after the first safety car. But I'm happy with the podium. I can't really complain.
Yeah, podium's the most important thing, and getting some points on series lead as well, who's not here tonight. So well done, P3. We'll move on to P2 Silk. Talk us through that one. A lot happened on your side of the race as well. P2 at the end.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, I kind of wish the strategy had played out, because I was pretty slow on the mediums. Not really good at this track in general. So I was like, I'll try and get pole. I did. I know Aiden probably had the instanter, obviously. You know, I figured I'd try this off to hard strat and see. I'm usually strong in the race, so I just figured, might as well try it. See if I can come out. I had pretty good pace on the hards. I think I probably could have maybe kept Aiden off if that second safety car. I don't know. We'll never know. I wish I kind of had it played out. But at the end, I was just thinking, I knew some people behind me had penalties. There's no way I was on such old hards, right? Like, I wasn't going to catch Aiden. So it's kind of like a Hail Mary. And then, once I passed a few cars and got to him, again, he had the pace today. So there was just no way for me to pass. Plus, this track is kind of tough. So, and then it started to rain at the end. Who knows what's going to happen then? The track started to get a little slick. I was hoping he'd catch up. penalty and I could get by, but I ended up pushing too hard and getting the penalty. Yeah.
Well, you had to do it anyway.
Yeah.
You had to do it. It went for the risk, but yeah. And now that moves you up to second in the championship. I believe 6 points behind Senna.
Nice.
Since from when you were Tier 4 driver many moons ago. But yeah, second now in the championship, heading to Belgium, so that'll be quite nice.
Yep. GG to everyone.
But well done. And we'll move on to our race winner, Aiden Khan. Talk us through that one, especially that first safety car restart, but still managed to hold on to the lead and get the win.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, you like passed me, and I thought you were gonna give it back for like an illegal overtake, but it didn't happen. I mean, it didn't really affect me too badly. Do you know if I hit meddlers on turn 1? If you caught that on stream? Because
I don't think so.
I was like in between
Maybe.
2 cars, and I just went where I could.
No, I don't know.
Okay, because
Didn't
there was
get a
like a
good
red
angle
arrow
on
on
it.
my left, and I was like on the curb. So, and I saw he retired.
Yeah, I didn't get a good angle on that one, but yeah.
Okay, but yeah, my race, I mean, qualifying, it wasn't too good because I invalidated my second lap on mediums. I mean, still second of the medium runners, so not bad. And then going into the race, honestly, just no safety cars would have been amazing. Actually, the first safety car, I was really happy that came out, like so I could stay in P1. But then the second one, like I'd get 5 seconds to P2, and then that really messed up my race because I was clueless on what I had to do, and then these 2 behind me pitted for like faster compound tires, and I was just stuck on my hards, and yeah, it just went downhill from there, and then the rain started on the last couple laps, and I was just sliding around everywhere. And I'm just happy I didn't get a penalty, honestly. I didn't have a warning till the last lap, which surprised me because in practice I had a lot of. Yeah, I saw that you got a penalty on the last lap. But yeah, hectic race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend watching those last 10 laps. If you watch the stream back, just saying. But yeah, well done. That does move you up quite a bit as well in the championship. Try to get in that title fight as well. But well done. Well done to our top 3. And folks, stay tuned. Tier 4 coming up in about half an hour. Tomorrow, Tier 2, Tier 1. And then Tier 5, Tier 6, which is always entertaining, on Monday. And then the circus returns again at the Belgian Grand Prix, where rain's always possible, safety cars always possible, and anything can go down. Folks, I'm done, because that was an unbelievable last 10 laps. So we'll see you all for the Belgian Grand Prix. Goodbye.